This video has been paid for by the candidate. We are talking with Uniontown City Mayor Ed Fike, who is running for re-election for City of Mayor in Uniontown, coming up on November the 5th in Uniontown. Ed, we are in the Uniontown City Council chambers. As I see behind us here is George C. Marshall, one of the more famous members of Uniontown. Yes. And I see we're here in the council chambers. What happens here in the City Council chambers in Uniontown?
Well, we do all of our business in here, and our meetings are held here once a month, and any other meetings that we have, we do here in the council chambers. And we have 4 councilmen and a mayor. You got the city clerk sits here. This is the accounts and finance person. This is our solicitor. This is the mayor. This is the Parks and Recreations. This is the head of the fire company. And this is our street department.
So tell me what happens here amongst all the people that meet here at the City Council. What type of business do you go over on a weekly and or a monthly City Council meeting in Uniontown? Tell me what you decide upon.
Well, actually, all the ordinances and all the rules, the laws, and we decide on the bills that are paid and all the resolutions to anything that has to be addressed with your garbage company, your sewage company, the street department, and just general business as a whole, just like you'd run your home.
You mentioned business. I understand that when you started and up until now, at the beginning of your tenure till now, the finances for the city of Uniontown has moved more in the green. Tell me about how you helped with the city finances of Uniontown.
Well, back when we took over in 2008, there was, like I said, a financial deficit of nearly $2.8 million. And it was recommended by the DCED that we go into early intervention, which we opted not to do, and thank God we didn't. We recovered that debt within a little better than 2 years. And today, our balance is pretty much what the deficit was when we come in here. And we built 30 rent-to-own homes. We, in Community Action and Pearl Group, partnered and built these 30 rent-to-own homes, meaning that if you lived in that house for 15 years, at the end of the 15th year, that house would pretty much be yours. Now, we also built 9 on Maple Street. That was a $2.5 million development, where if you made $60,000 a year or less, you could go to the bank and physically buy that home. Across the street from that, Maple Gardens we built a $7 million development, which was Community Action and Pearl Group. It has 36 units in it, and it's for elderly, low income. And we've got Senior Life to come here, and that was more than a $3 million renovation, along with more than 100 employees. We also put $59 or $60 million into the Uniontown Hospital, which the city's part of that grant was $8,444,000. And that's how we generated and started to build. And we also give a mill back in taxes. That's something that I don't think you could do a lot of reading that you'd ever find out where a municipality had done that.
We're talking with Uniontown City Mayor Ed Fike, who is running for re-election for City of Uniontown, coming up on November the 5th. And Mayor, I see a bright future for the City of Uniontown.
Absolutely. I can remember Ronald Reagan's saying was that if you dwell too much on the past, you'll lose sight on the future. Believe me, we're not forgetting the past. We don't want to go back there, but we want to go forward. And we are in better shape right now than this city has been, I would say, probably in the past 20 years. I know much better shape than it was when I first took over. We're just proud of our city. We're full steam ahead. And we can't wait to keep kicking the ball down the road.
Vote Ed Fike for mayor of City of Uniontown, November the 5th. Paid for by the candidate.